Right now, JSO is searching for the gunman who shot two teenagers outside a party. This makes 5 young victims of gun violence in just the last 2 weeks.
A 15 and 17-year-old was shot where that party was held at the National Guard Armory on Normandy Boulevard Saturday night. Since the 15th, Action News Jax has told you about 3 other shootings where teens were the victims. They include one 14-year-old who was shot outside of a nightclub and a 16-year-old whose father says he was shot playing Pokemon Go. It's been a violent year for teens as well. Nearly a dozen teens were shot in January. New at 5, Action News Jax Lorena Inkland is learning what local leaders are doing to curb this violence. And Lorena, there's not just one step to solve this problem.
Tanika, this is the latest location of this most recent incident, but it's important to note that this is not unique to any particular part of town. As our Action News Jax crime and safety expert Ken Jefferson says, this problem affects everyone. We've shown you the images, crime scene after crime scene. The victims and sometimes the shooters in these cases are young people not even old enough to vote.
They're now settling their differences in a fashion that is fatal, a fashion that affects both the person committing the crime as well as the victim of the crime.
It's a problem Action News Jax crime and safety expert Ken Jefferson says Jacksonville has been faced with before. Jefferson tells me everyone, no matter where you live, should be concerned.
It affects all of Jacksonville, one way or the other. It affects commerce, it affects the way people look at us when they want to move here.
The city does fund programs within Jack's Journey aimed at getting troubled kids back on the right path. But Jefferson says the community needs to get involved too.
What I've seen work in the past is if adults would take a young person under their wing and allow that young person to mimic them or to mentor them.
And with summer right around the corner, Jefferson says more incidents involving young people can be expected.
An idle mind is the devil's workshop.
At 6, the one thing Jefferson says makes a big difference, but that we don't have enough of, and what you can do to help. Reporting live in the Herlong neighborhood, Lorena Inkland, CBS 47, Action News Jax.